Hello, Pisces. This is your channel messages for the 12th of June. Pisces, the dreamer, the sacrifice. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Pisces, I don't have channel messages for you, so we're going to see if we can get some channel messages for you. Let's go, Pisces. First card out is a fire cost. I'm getting something about the old man or the healer. Maybe I have to consult a doctor for something. We have beginnings. We also have CIA. We have Taurus and we have Pisces. Hi, you showed up. Hello. Yesterday, I said that Taurus rule the calves. I don't know why I said that, but I mean, if Taurus is a Taurus, I mean, don't you call cattle calves? Them said Taurus rule the throat, the thyroid. Taurus rule the throat, the thyroid glands. Yeah, but why would Taurus rule the throat if Gemini is communication? What the throat have to do with possessions? I'm not trying to come into your shit and recreate fucking astrology, but remember slavery was once approved and somebody had to say, this don't seem fucking right. Why they changed it? Why does Taurus rule a calf? Why does Taurus rule what body part does Taurus rule? No, Pisces, you rule the feet. So me not understand how you cut off a Taurus foot. How you cut off one Taurus foot, Pisces? You rule the feet and your foot forget cut off. Did you cut off a Taurus foot so you could get blood clot visa? Did you cut off a Taurus foot so you could get the opportunity? Taurus does not rule the feet. You rule the feet. But your foot get cut off. So you had to find someone else's shoes to put on. I'm getting you put on either the Ophiuchus shoes or the Taurus shoes. The Ophiuchus is an old person. Them old. Me getting Taurus, Ophiuchus, Pisces. So they say Taurus rule the throat, neck, vocal cords, and thyroid glands. Why? You think become a seed blood clot? Let me tell you something. You think become a seed. That's why the man them need to know. Say sometime when I cuss you about certain things, you can't go to your mother or a psychologist or anybody to try to rationalize why the fuck me angry. You need to make me happy. That's what the fuck you need. Stop think your mother, your uncle, my father, my mother can help you. Correct? Why the fuck me have an issue with you? Because even though Google is telling me that Taurus rules the throat, neck, vocal cords, and thyroid glands. Taurus rule possessions. What your possession have to do with your blood clot thyroid gland? And Gemini rules communication. Wouldn't Gemini rule the throat? No. Gemini rule what? Nervous system? Or is that Capricorn? Because Taurus rule the throat. That means Taurus supposed to be a speaker. So why Pisces no want my blood clot speak? Is it because Pisces couldn't be a speaker? Yes, bitch, because your foot get cut off, whore. Taurus don't rule the foot. So you want to take... So Pisces, the fucking wicked witch or the blood clot mermaid, going to tell Taurus, you know, if you give up your voice, I'm going to give you legs. Bitch, you don't have legs. You rule the leg. But you made Taurus give up them voice because Taurus ruled, according to Google, Taurus rule the throat and vocal cords. So you take with Taurus voice for promise them legs. But you did need legs. Did you give a Taurus your legs? And then you took the Taurus voice. I'm getting something, Pisces, something is not adding up here. And Ophiuchus all. So you're an old Pisces woman trying to swap destinies with a young Taurus girl. And you have people believing this Taurus girl is an old woman. It's not. The Taurus is not old. The Pisces is. So I don't know what happened because Pisces you rule the foot. That means you can't walk. That means you're the wheelchair bitch. Not Taurus. Taurus isn't a wheelchair bitch. Taurus isn't the blood clot cripple. Taurus isn't the one singing when your legs don't work like you. That's Pisces. Pisces, you're going to infiltrate is her throat. Did you plan to cut someone's throat? Her neck. Something about her thyroid. People always tell me, say, I have thyroid problem. Maybe because me's a Taurus. Since Taurus rules the thyroid glands. I don't know. And the sign is associated with senses governing both the voice through the throat and taste through the keen taste buds, which Taurus are famous for, right? So them will cut off your leg and take away your voice. You can't cut off my blood clot leg, Pisces. Are you rule legs? And if you cut off my legs, if you were a Pisces who did cut off someone's legs, you don't have, how are you going to cut off them leg plus you're going to suppress them voice? I don't know if you deal with a Satanist. I don't know who you deal with, but that wasn't the deal. And I know you make a deal with the devil, forget something. Bitch, you might never walk again. Know what the fuck you do. And you should ask people who bound to wheelchair how depressed they are in life. How them have to do everything on them own. You know much old people may live around in a wheelchair. And even when them go fucking no frills, them have to go alone. You know them little, if that ever stop work, if that little motor thing ever stop work for one of the residents here, if any resident here will have the motorbike thing because them old or they're an amputee, if that little thing just stop work today, bitch, you know that I eat that for them. Them not have people for go out and buy things for them. Them don't have that. So you take with somebody's legs and you say you're going to stay home. You're going to sit home. You're going to stay in one place. But then when you take, okay, Pisces, so you take from a blood clot legs, Pisces. Okay, the leg them get take away. But my rule of voice. So reading tarot on YouTube is still my right. But you still don't want my blood clot read tarot on YouTube. You want to take my voice? Pisces don't rule the voice, it rule the legs. The deal was you could have taken my legs. You couldn't take my voice. So me doing this on YouTube right now, I'm not using it. You use them soul. Not them soul. You use them soul. The soul of them shoes, you use them soul. Because the soul of the shoes would talk about movement. You can't move. You can't get no job. You have to stay in one place and somebody find you. You can't go out there and find something because you take away someone's legs. So you take away Taurus legs because you wanted legs. Great. How you gonna take away the voice? Did you never think that far? No? You probably had BV with that fishy pussy. Let's go. First card out is the lovers. No, the lovers is a Gemini. Also, you don't want the Taurus for having no love either. You don't want the Taurus to have sex. The Taurus don't have to fuck with legs. So what the fuck is happening, Pisces? I don't know what the fuck is happening, but something going to catch up on you very, very, very quickly. Because I'm getting your teeth, you take away the legs of a Taurus. And when you took the legs, you wanted the voice. I don't want her to be talking online. No, don't let her talk online. And you try to take away that. Then you try to take away her face. I don't want her showing her face online. So she can't walk. She can't use her voice, even though Taurus rule the throat. And she can't show her face. And no, she can't have love. Gemini, did you think that if you took away someone's legs, they would never fall in love? You didn't think there would be men out there who was willing to love a girl if she couldn't walk? Pisces, the lovers, getting a Gemini. We also have the Two of Wands. Yeah, we're getting somebody's traveling distance to you. Is somebody telling people you can't walk? You don't have legs. You're disabled. Bitch, how? Where? Bitch, I think you're talking to a Pisces. Me getting the person who want. So maybe somebody saw you on a screen, and on the screen it said that you couldn't walk. Maybe them tell people say you're deaf. You know, maybe them say you can't hear. You need a hearing aid. Why? Because Pisces take away your blood clot voice. First, they took your legs, then them take your face. No, them try to take your voice. No, them are going to take the love of your life. Pisces, I'm getting you a dirty bitch. You a dirty, dirty bitch, Pisces. Or somebody else is being this way to you. We also have the Six of Wands, and we also have the Three of Swords. I'm kind of getting something about you can't walk, you can't move, your legs cut off. So in the last reading, I was saying that Gemini usually work for two. Gemini don't work for one because Gemini is a twins. So maybe a Pisces did like witchcraft, very nasty to you, and me getting out of all this nasty ass witchcraft that's been done to you. Me getting you gonna meet a Gemini, or you're gonna meet the love of your life. Who coming maybe me getting a Gemini going to tell you something what a Pisces did to you, and you're going to say no, that's a lie, that's a lie, no Pisces, no, and Gemini going to say yes, or this whoever this man is. Me getting you did not bet on somebody finding love, being that they couldn't walk, or maybe they were deaf. Bro, me getting all odds is against you. Yeah, Pisces, you had a dream. Me getting the dream turn into a sacrifice. Or me also getting something about me getting relocating, and you're going to leave the guy or the girl who you were with because you need to relocate for a better job opportunity. Me getting you tell somebody I go home. Could be a Gemini going to call it, and going to say, I'm going home, I'm going back to my country, I'm leaving. Or you're telling a Gemini this, but me getting you go back home because you have a lot of fans there. Like you completed something, it's time for you to go back home. But me getting, if you go back home, you and the person will not be together anymore because somebody can't come with you. So maybe this is it. This is the end of your relationship. This is the ending of something. Me getting the Gemini or the lovers, them traveling 2 or 1s, them I go back home to see a lot of people. But me getting go back home and people are welcome you home. Like they must say, oh my God, we have, because we're getting enough like you're going home a celebrity. But even though you're going home a celebrity, you're going home with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, because you can't be with this person anymore. That's like me going back to Jamaica. Anybody who was ever with or is ever with here, that will never work again because I'll go back home. Something like that, or you're going back home. The Lovers card is clarified by the World card. Me getting a couple what everybody know. Me getting the girl is moving on. The girl that get famous. Yeah, Pisces, me getting something about the girl. Pisces, me getting a blindfold. You stab up somebody eardrum. You cut out them tongue. And you cripple them. And you say, find, I want to see you find love. Me getting somebody dead. And you never bet on that. We have 66. Exact. Okay, me getting somebody I ask you for come with them. You will come home with. Are you relocating? But me getting you relocate to a country. Bro, you may not think me could relocate again. I already did leave from an English speaking place to a French speaking place. Me not think me would leave, and now I'm back in English. Jamaica speak English. Me leave Jamaica and go Quebec. Quebec speak French. I'm gonna leave Quebec and come to Toronto. Toronto speak English. I cannot see myself going to a country where I don't speak the first language. Like forget to panga blood clot China. No, you're gonna fuck on me with Chinese women. You're gonna bring me to a country. You're gonna do the same thing. You're going to bring me to a country where I cannot speak the language, so you can cheat on me. Duh. No, me not do that. Go suck your mother. Go suck your big pussy mother. We'll never do that again. Never. Me would never get up and just, no, me not, no, bitch, no. How? Okay, the only way me can't, how? No, Brody, me got through too much problem in a Quebec. Me couldn't see myself, I get up and I go like Japan. For live all my, with a man, there's a man, Japan, him will still fuck Japanese girls if him Japanese. That's like a nigga bringing me back to Russia and saying, I want you to be my wife in Russia. You know him can't fuck other Russian women and I don't know, right? Bitch, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't go. No. Maybe there's a decision that's supposed to be made. You have to come with me. Or me have to leave without you. I don't think I wouldn't go. That's too risky for me for going to a country. Again, bitch. It's too risky for me to go to a country with a man who him speak the language and I don't. There's too much secrecy. What was that? There's men who you're having sex with who have different families and you don't know and them speak English. Men have 2 families. Men have a wife and a side bitch. And all I want to speak English and you never know. I don't know what kind of predicament I want to put myself not talking to a man whose first language isn't English, but to go into his territory. No, that means you can't fuck a girl. You can't fuck your own girl on me. I mean, no, come in speak the language. No, I'm not put myself in that again. That's why I came to Toronto. So I could have full control. We have the Four of Swords, and we also have me getting somebody asking, would you come back with them? Me getting, if you go back with them, you're going to be kind of restricted to a house. I don't know what type of house somebody want to put you in. It could be a big fancy house, very nice house, but it could be a big fancy empty house. Because if you're relocating with a man to his country, him have to work. Is he a celebrity? Maybe both of them is celebrities, because we have a 6 of wands. Both of them is going to relocate. Maybe you're famous in another country, and a man from the country that you're famous in, him will come for you and bring you back to the country you're famous in. So maybe if you have financial security, maybe it's okay for you to like take a risk and go to, bro, I feel they might kill you. He might kill you, he might sacrifice you, he might cut your throat, he might pimp you, he might prostitute you. It's very weird. One time it was very magical for a man, for one, you have to come to him country, and you're going to be this immigrant in a country full of women him already know, but him like you. Is one thing for fantasize about that. But when reality hit you and you're with this man and you're different and you're not going to get along with people because you're different, you're brought to a place for him only. And when him angry with you, you don't get attention from anybody else. You don't speak the language. You're at his disposal. If him abuse you, who you gonna run to? The police in a film country where him speak the language and him know. That's what happened to me in Quebec. I wouldn't tell you to do it. But maybe I don't know. You can. Nobody couldn't tell me not supposed to leave Jamaica and come to Quebec. People say you're crazy. People say, what if you're dead? What if something happened to you? What if your ex-husband is dead? How you get a divorce and you don't speak French? People asked me that, and love did blind me at the time. But now, 10 years after that, me can send Brody would have never moved to a country with a man in his home language ever. I would never do that. No. You have to, no, Brody. No. And if you move to your country, that means you're going to move near your family. You're going to move near your exes. Make a move near. No. I will never be in a position where a man could use me that way ever again. Never. I don't think that's a wise position to be in. Remember, Harry left the fucking monarch to relocate with Meghan Markle. Remember that. Meghan Markle never, because the pressure what Meghan Markle was facing, she never stayed in the palace with him and him family. So him family could have bullied her. Him left him family and moved somewhere that she was more comfortable with. I feel like the man should move somewhere you're comfortable with. Don't move with, no. He might have 2 wives. May I tell you, him going to have 2 wives if you do that. One more. You're the 6 of Pentacles. And me getting you're going to rely upon him for money. You're going to rely upon him for help. And if the man gets you out of the country and into a country, that's like a man going to get you to go Russia. What you know about Russia? Nothing. So you're going to be in this Russian man's disposal hands. Okay, great. What if this Russian man fuck on you with a Russian girl? How you going to know? You don't speak Russian. That's the same thing what happened to me in Quebec. The French guy fucking a French girl on me. Me not know, because I don't speak French. So you're going to be a dog in someone's house. Me not care if I Japan, if I China, if I fucking Moscow, bitch. I just couldn't. Me going through that 10 years ago. 10 years later, me just tell you as a girl, I'm going to tell you to go migrate to a country to a man. Bitch, you're going to be at his disposal. Him going to tell you when to eat, where you can wear, if you can get new clothes or not. Bitch, he might give you his old clothes for wear. There's just too much abuse open for happen. And you don't speak the language. So, by experience, I would never do that again. And I don't think you should either. Maybe somebody love you. Maybe somebody can stay where they are and be with you. But me getting them can't control you. Maybe there's men around that keep looking on you. Maybe somebody keep getting insecure because when they're not around you, you're getting attention from men. They're gonna try to bring you back to fit them country where them can lock you up in a one house. Lock you up in a fucking coal, fucking cement brick palace and leave you in there in winter. While them go fuck another girl in summer. Bitch, no. I don't, no. Never again I would give that man up that power over me. Never. That's why I came to Toronto. May I have to come out, may I have to speak English. English had to be here again. So, again, maybe you and the man is famous. Okay, well, the only way I see this may be working, maybe, is if you and the man is relocating to a country none of you don't know. And that's dangerous. That's dangerous. But I keep seeing these white men keep getting you keep telling your wives to go to Asian countries like the Philippines and Thailand because rent is cheaper. And you keep going there with your girlfriends, telling your girlfriends rent is cheaper, let's come here. And you and the girl move go Thailand, you and the girl move go Philippines. And then the man did already know him gonna have two girlfriends. You are gonna be in the house and him will have a Philippine girlfriend. Because that's why I moved there for cheaper rent. Sweetie, you gotta play chess with your pussy. You can't be playing checkers with these niggas. I'm going to leave it here. Until next time, goodbye.